Hello and welcome to some round-robin Twilight struggle for Team PA. Facing off against Josiah today, and hopefully my audio is good and stays good. We're the USA. We're going to do two matches here because he asserts rightfully that we're both better as the USSR. So, it's only fair. Tome out. Okay, so now looking at this hand, I kind of want to go for Europe, but we don't have any Europe attack cards, which means there's a good chance he does. He can't, like, De Gaulle duck and cover. I think 4-4-2 is fine. We just prepare for an assault on France, or maybe even a big coup on Italy. We've got to hold Warsaw for blockade, and means we might have to space decall. I don't know that he'll event blockade turn 1, but it is possible. I guess the problem here is we don't have a headline. Do we just straight up drop Europe here? That might just be the best course of action. I don't want to event US-Japan, and definitely don't want to event duck and cover at DEFCON 5, so I think it is going to be Europe, sadly, but I have some problems in this hand, so I think it's not ideal, but we'll just go ahead with it. Suez, all right. Well, like I said, if we were going to try to fill France, it would have been problems, so this seems to have been the better move regardless. We would need 5 ops to fix everything. Okay, if he... Maybe I do coup with Warsaw first and hold duck and cover for blockade, just because I'd rather activate NATO unless he plays NATO first. If he plays NATO AR1, the point is moot. Not mute, moot. Other problem is Vietnam revolts has got to be our last play here. Wow. Okay, that's a bit surprising. This seems like a a case of Middle East. No, I think we do. All right. I like Malaysia here. We don't really have. We have both decall and Vietnam. So if he has destall, I want him to use both of them in Thailand, which he won't at DEFCON 4 anyways. Yeah, this is the tricky thing here. Let's just go to France, so we have access to Algeria. Just put 1 up in there, so de Gaulle is not optimal. Yeah, it's an interesting little situation we have here. Let's put 1 more in Panama. I'm okay with that. All right, now we have to hold. Oh, so he has probably a CIA if he's giving us China card here. And if he does have CIA, then maybe we do feel okay about going to Angola quickly. Yeah, now, hmm. He might play CIA right here, though. That's the other thing. Just trying to think about what he's planning here. Getting rid of China so fast. Well, he definitely doesn't have a 4-op because he would have used another 4-op. So he doesn't have NATO, but we still want to get Warsaw out before uh, NATO's played. Hmm. Yeah, it just seems like he's not very concerned about DEF CON here. He's not in any mid-war regions, so I guess it's not a concern at all. Unless we decide to give him decall, but that would be insane. This is the perfect type of match for that, though, since it's not a rated match or anything, and it's playing 2 games, so doing something wild like giving decall just for the lulls to see if we can catch him in a DEF CON situation, or make him put all of decall ops in Asia. I don't know. That's probably foolish. Probably foolish. But that's why we're thinking about going to Angola instead. Might be a better option. Yeah, Angola and Thailand seem to make sense for me. If he doesn't coup here, then maybe we don't do Thailand, but we do Angola. And probably Algeria. That's why we went to France after all, so... Yeah, China card coup of Iran was interesting. Yeah, Angola is, like, interesting, because if he doesn't coup it, then we get Zaire. He might give us CIA right here, and it may not matter that much. But then we can... Okay, Cameroon. Yeah. That's 6 points for the Middle East right now, right? How much do we care about Arab-Israeli war? I mean, he's going to get 2 points. We're not going to space it, so I guess we have to. I don't think I want to coup Syria here. I think I just want to do this and this before de Gaulle happens. Let him get his Middle East domination. Or do we coup Pakistan? But no, he probably has IP war. Nah, I think I'm going to bait him into coupping in a mid-war region. Okay, at least he didn't get those extra 2 points, so he's going to be up by 6 here. I can guarantee he has Middle East. Okay. 90%. Yeah, coupping Pakistan is still a decent move. Even if he does I have IP war, 50-50 chance he misses, and we also have a clear shot at Thailand. Okay, so he is going to... Okay, he took the bait. He took the bait. Now we can't coup Pakistan, but we can still coup Iran and lower DEF CON. And that makes things a problem for him with CIA. So let's go ahead. Take that shot. Oh, he gets a big roll. We get a big roll. I like it. I like it. That was exactly what we needed. Exactly. Sadly, we also have Nasser, and we're going to have to give it to him here. I really just want to hold duck and cover now. See if we can really screw him up. If we get 5-year plan, that is delightful. Unless we also get CIA, in which case it's not so delightful. Now, also the good thing, this is interesting. The fact that he cooed so well in Angola means that even if he does pick up like D-stall to go with CIA, he can't D-stall fully out of Angola. So fascinating situation. Yeah, definitely gonna hold duck and cover. If he blockades me, I think I'm just gonna be like, sure, whatever. I'm going to hold. I'm not going to give to it. So we can space. I think next move is space decolonization, just because we want to hold duck and cover. And see what happens after that. That was a clutch coup of Iran. See if him giving him. Oh, he does have D-stall. See if giving him Africa comes back to bite us. Okay, well he has all sorts of things happening for him now. Okay, let's space this. That's good. He's going to have to overprotect both Pakistan and Thailand, and Pakistan's dangerous because of IP war. Oh, how nice. We got one out of that. He was that was a 7-point swing for us. Wow, that is crazy. Absolutely nuts. Okay, I guess I can give this now. Let's go to yeah, let's go to Iraq. All right, now let's see if he wants to give if he has blockade. But I don't think I'm going to give to it. I think I want to hold duck and cover. No, he can't. He has to protect Thailand and Pakistan. He can't afford. Sadly, though, we're going to give him Dom with Vietnam revolts. Unless he gives us containment here, which he does not. Okay. Okay, he's not protecting Pakistan. Fascinating. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I think in this case, I definitely want to do this. Although we're going to give duck and cover, so maybe we don't do that, because he'll just get to coup that right away. This is interesting. This is interesting. Thinking that we're going to play duck and cover affects what I do here. Now, I like the idea of poking Pakistan to get to India, but maybe that is what we do. At least it makes his Dom a little less valuable. A lot of red cards came out there. Only 2 blue cards? We have CIA. Boo. That's annoying. But at least it came out now. Yeah, U.S., Japan. That's a lot of red cards. I think I still like playing duck and cover here. Because the points are good for us in this situation. However, it would be a problem if he played de Gaulle. You know, since we have CIA, oh man, if he coups, then we can also take Pakistan. Maybe we're just defector here. Maybe that's the move. Man, I like all 3 of these, to be honest. Nah, let's go duck and cover. Okay. That takes out blockade, and we will drop... I don't think it matters, because we're not holding any of these cards. East European. Now, IP War, if he has it, is going to be painful, and he probably, let's be honest, he probably does have it. So, okay, and I gave up EEU. Okay, so we have 7 removed, 9 discarded. Okay, there's the Gaul. He's not eventing it. He's just going to play it there and there. That makes sense. That's 8 points for him. And basically, unless we play the China card, which I really don't want to do here, he gets... he gets Dom. Okay. Let's go ahead and be aggressive in the other areas. I assume, okay, so part of my reason for doing this is that I assume he has IP War, and I would rather him coup with it than event it, so I can coup back. Plus eventing it gives him a shot at an additional 2 points, so he is going to coup. That's good. Special. Interesting. Okay. Big coups. Big coups. Okay. I like this and this. Looks like he doesn't have Asia. I mean, maybe. Maybe he's just, I mean, I shouldn't say that. He wanted to coup there regardless, so let us into South America, which is nice. UNing. What is he UNing? NORAD. So he's going to play all of his cards here. Sure. Okay. We'll take that. Let's also go for Lebanon. Don't give him an easy access to domination. I haven't seen Marshall Plan either, so I'm hoping he decides to give that to us. I definitely don't want to give up the China card here, but you know, I don't really feel like eventing captured Nazis here either, to be honest. We want a coup with Cambridge. That's what we're going to do. So let's use CIA to either go to Lebanon or go to UK. Sakovs, Fidel, and Romanian are left for him. We have NATO, Marshall, 5-year plan, Formosan, and Truman. Asia, IP War, Olympic Games, and Red Scare are also left. Minus the Olympic Games part. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, let's go to the UK with CIA. Put that baby back in the deck. Yeah, now I really don't think he has Asia. I'd be very surprised, but hey, these things happen sometimes. Yeah, captured Nazis take UK makes sense to me, especially since NATO is going to show up sometime here. Maybe I coup with Cambridge first, actually, so he doesn't poke me somewhere. Yeah, I don't know why I'm holding off on the Cambridge coup. That's probably better. I guess just didn't want him to know that I didn't have Asia. Okay, let's coup. coup here. We got a 6. How nice. And now we have captured Nazis for the final play to the UK, I assume. Interesting that he let me have South America. I guess he didn't have a lot of ops. We had more ops that time. His first hand was better, our second hand was better. Truman. Okay, not a big concern for me. Let's go ahead and go to the UK and get our our Dom back. All right, so what do we got? We got IP War, which is nice, but it won't save us from domination. We got Purge. He got Asia Scoring. We got NATO. Okay. He also got 5-year plan. Formosan. Okay, so he has Marshall, 5-year plan, Asia, Formosan, and Sakovs. Well, he has 5-year plan, so if he has Europe scoring, he doesn't have to headline Sakovs. He also doesn't really have anything else, though, as far as headlines go. We redrew captured Nazis, NORAD, Korean War, and defectors. Defectors to redraw. Interesting. Well, again, Romanian and Sakovs. Purge is possible here, given that we also have NATO. Yeah, he coups us somewhere. We can also flip Nigeria right away. I also kind of like holding Purge to mid-war in case picks up voice or grain sales. Maybe. Yeah, maybe just go with IP War. Let's see if we can hold Purge. That might be a bit of a stretch, but I like at least shooting for it. Okay. Now the question is, do we go for India or we go for Pakistan? I think we go for India. Gives us access to Burma. We already have access to Afghanistan. We need a 5 or 6 here anyway, so I don't see this working out for us, but it could. Definitely could. Okay, that was, we did that. Yeah, okay. How about a 5 or a 6? Let's do it. Or a 1. Never mind. Okay. If you coup me, I can take a Nigeria. Or if you have CIA, I can take Nigeria that way also. Ooh, a nuclear test ban. Going for the gold. Okay. Well, we're not going to let you have presence lists. Let's also do that. All right, we need 3 ops to fix Europe. Not a big deal, again, because we know he has a 5-year plan. Asia, of course, also in his hand. We knew about that. Marshall Plan almost certainly going to space here. Let's protect this first. 2, 3. Okay, I need to take Mexico here and France. NATO not being activated makes Italy a bit of a hazard for brush war. So we play captured Nazis, we event captured Nazis, space Korean War. Okay, Fidel's a good redraw for him. Defectors and Formosan are our other plays. Let's go ahead and space now. Cool. Get those points, come back to even anyway. 5-year plan, Marshall, Romanian, and one other card. Time is currently on our side, though there's so much of it that it doesn't really matter. It will not take an hour of time out of either of us to finish this game. Okay, that's another good score for him, so maybe it's not even. Maybe he will be up by a few. Let's do that, though. Get those points back. And then 2 into France, 2 into Mexico, I think is how we're going to go about this. So with Asia and Middle East scored, I really don't hate how this board looks. If we get a coup to start turn 4, that would be ideal. But if we don't get a coup, we still could have Purge and make terrible things happen on his end. Probably should have filled Europe quicker, but yeah, he doesn't have Europe, or he would have dropped it. He does have Marshall. What was that? He had, oh, the unknown card was Middle East. So he has Marshall, 5-year plan, and Romanian. So he's going to probably space Marshall here, thinking about whether he wants to give it or not. I got to fill France anyways. But I'd be okay even if he gave me Marshall after I filled France, because I want the protection for Italy, also West Germany, since Willie could be coming. Ooh, yeah, Mexico though. I need to take that too. Maybe I do Mexico first, since I know his cards. Unless he spaces Marshall right here, in which case I don't. I just put 2 in France. Oh, I would hate for Brush War to flip Europe, but these things happen. He also should get to Libya, because Sadat is a killer. Man, we need to get to Israel also because of Muslim Revolution. But oh, he's going to give us Marshall Plan. Fascinating. Okay. Okay. I was hoping he might do that. I wasn't really expecting it, but I am happy about it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do 1 there in case of Muslim, and then 1 in France. And then we play defectors into Mexico. So do you 5-year plan Romanian here? That's probably what I would do. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure. Yeah, and get into Libya. Definitely a good idea. Alright, so we don't know any of his cards anymore. And we will take Mexico. Okay. Ooh, lone gunman is a big problem. South America's good. I mean, good that he doesn't have Dom, I should say. Also good that we have Junta. I might purge him turn 1. And then Bear Trap. Ooh, yeah, I like this. I like this. Or maybe, no, probably turn 1. It all depends on how this South America situation turns out, but interesting stuff here. Interesting stuff. With Bear Trap in hand, though, it's definitely a good purge opportunity, but I want to lower DEFCON first because I don't want him to coup Nigeria. And we also have South America, so I think here... Is it really significant between Brazil and... Maybe it is. Maybe Brazil is better because harder for him to get realigns than Venezuela. That's probably what we need to do. I think I'm going to do Brazil, coup Brazil, let him fix, and then purge him. And bear trap him somewhere along the line. And we also have Lone Gunman. What a great, great hand. Okay, yeah. With Che, we're definitely going Brazil now. Defectors got played also. Okay. Yep. Fine, fine. Let's see if we can get a good coup here. 4, 5, or 6. Okay. Yeah, now I purge first. He's not going to even get a chance to fix. He does now have Africa domination, but there's not anything we can do about that. If we purge first, we have a shot, albeit a small one, at domination in South America for ourselves. So ABM, of course, could upset that, but can't it always? Yeah, outside of Purge, we don't have a lot of ops here, given the fact we're eventing Bear Trap. Okay, that makes sense. Africa scoring, so that's one less. That wasn't going to get purged anyways, so I don't feel bad about this. And now we can coup the crap out of Colombia. Hope we created some problems for him. Oh, okay. That's a card we would have loved to get, but didn't. Let's go ahead and coup this for our mill ops. And oh, come on, didn't even get. That's just awful. How I learned to stop worrying. Question is, how early do we want a bear trap? I think yeah. So now Comic-Con, interesting. Yeah. Now we just drop South America. Man, really want to event Missile Envy. Do we think that he would hold? Oh man, I don't know. Would he hold Duck and Cover? I mean, through the turn? I don't think he would. Plus, this would help me know how big his... Oh, this is a risk. This is a huge risk, but I want to see what his biggest card is. Could be OPEC, too. That would save us 3 points. Oh, man. Since he's... Oh, jeez. This could be awful. This could be really terrible. Could be terrible. Could be GG. But again, this is the kind of game where you can do crazy stuff. He hasn't typed GG yet. It's only 2 letters. Again, I feel like I would space Duck before. Interesting. Shuttle diplomacy. All right, let's see. Let's see if he milked out all his big cards. Ah, well, at least he got rid of one of his own, but that's still disappointing. Fudge. I had high hopes for that. Let's protect from brush war. That was you two. That was too easy. Too easy of an escape there, pal. Do we set up for Dom in Central? Okay, what's still left? Europe, Southeast Asia, and I think maybe, well, one op in Indonesia, one op in Guatemala makes sense. Oh, that's awful. Liberation theology. Okay, take that back. All right. Let's do this and this with Willie. Okay. All right. Not looking great here. Okay, at least we got asked not to get rid of Lone Gunman. OAS is good. I think we might just use OAS right away to go into Mexico. I think I kind of like that. Cultural, Quagmire, Cambridge, and Lone Gunman. Get rid of with Kennedy. Also could put OAS ops right into like Argentina or something. It's sad I didn't get to lower DEFCON here, but these things happen. Shuttle not going to help us too much because Middle East and Asia are very, very, very much his. Getting 3 ops to take Malaysia, Indonesia, and Philippines, though, is 3 points. 3 ops for 3 points. So we should do that unless he drops Southeast Asia right away. And there it is. And there it is. Maybe we do one here and one here, so we do currently have Dom, and he doesn't have presence in Central. It's an interesting gambit. Let's see if he gives us CIA here. That would also be nice. We need Europe scored. We need Central Dom. There's a lot of bad blue cards too. Looks like it didn't. How big was that purge? I spaced that. It was. It wasn't that bad. I think it was the right to headline Junta. It was okay to risk the purge, just didn't pan out for us like I hoped. We get a chance. We can. I don't know what I'm saying here. We need a central dom here, and we need to hold on to Europe. I think he has CIA. Is probably what he's deliberating. He doesn't want us to see his scoring cards. The two ones that we need. There it is. Okay. All right. So he has OPEC, Nixon, Special, Allende, U.S., Japan, and one small step in Olympic Games. Okay. All right, let's coup Zaire then. He doesn't have any scoring cards. He also doesn't have Brush War or ABM, which means that Ask Not would be pretty nice for us. Yeah, the scoreboard's not looking good, but the two scorings yet to come are good for us. And we now have some opportunities elsewhere as well. OPEC's going to give him 3. Yeah, I want him to give us the points for Nixon. So let's not play the China card. Let's just do what I planned. Yep, okay. 1, 2. Take that domination back. Or, if he does try to take that back, maybe we do Argentina first and then we realign. Yeah. It's a little bit risky. He could take Mexico and poke Guatemala with U.S., Japan. Just gonna coup. Okay. That is Nixon. Another huge roll. He's gotten some big coup rolls. Okay, so now I think we just take this and let's go there. Set up Dom. He doesn't know we don't have it. And then we get rid of these cards, except for Brezhnev. I like Brezhnev. Okay, Ayandeku makes sense. That's fine. Get rid of Cultural, get rid of Quagmire, get rid of Cambridge, get rid of Lone Gunman. Okay, still no, well, I guess we got a Brush War, that's good. I was going to say still no big cards, but we did get a Brush War. Now, what do we use it on? I don't really have any brush targets here. Could be our hold card, I suppose. Our man is also interesting. Let's see, how many red cards are left? Okay. He's going for a big OPEC. It makes sense. I think we play Sadat just because he doesn't have a card to take it right away. Unless he wants to use OPEC, which, sure, by all means. And then we can brush. I can brush Libya now. I'm okay with that. Yep, okay. Let's see how this goes. Very nice. Now Salt would get us 1 extra point. There are a lot of red cards out there. I think I am going to event Arman and then coup Haiti with Brezhnev. Oh man, salting for, with all the bad blue 2s out there, maybe salting for, maybe we hold Brezhnev. We lose. I'm not going to get dumb anyways, I guess, but realignment. Yeah, with it's a good roll. 6-1, 6-5. It's a very good roll. I think we do this and just try to get as many bad cards in his hand for our. Okay, Europe's. Okay, let's get Muslim and Arms Race out. And then we salt for Purge. That was a very, very, very good realign. 2 perfect realigns for him. There's so many bad cards for him. Sure. Sure. Let's go there. And let us play this for this and do that. Salt. And now we have Purge again. Oh man, but we got Grain. We got all the good cards we wanted. At least we got Europe, so he can't dump that somehow. He's probably got ABM, which is fine. We did get Junta and Brush War. There it is. What are you going to do with your ABM, buddy? Okay. Fair enough. Gonna get a Central American domination, maybe? At least we got Europe before the reshuffle. And grain sales and voice before the reshuffle, because they might be our only crack at this. Cuban Missile Crisis. Okay. Fascinating. I think we'll coup with that. And miss, of course. All right, now do you drop it now and let us coup again? That would be kind of silly, but maybe. Maybe he's just a silly guy. Or maybe he doesn't have Central America. Also, a distinct possibility. War zone. There was really wars that round. Everything else is gone for now. Yeah, I could spend flower power here. Wouldn't be the worst thing. Certainly would not be the worst thing. And if we think he has nuke subs, there's a chance he has nuke subs, then we should play our events sooner rather than later, which would be voice and colonial. Okay. He is going to let us coup again. We took out... Does he have cards that could... He probably just didn't want to risk losing Mexico. In that case, I think we take a stab here at something. But I'm not sure what. And with what. Maybe we do this first. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was kind of impulsive, but it's fine. He could also have decall. Didn't think about that. But if he does, we could still get Zaire and Nigeria out of it with voice. Could also coup. It's probably better just to coup. Yeah, I think puppets. No, he would decall. He could overprotect Thailand anyway. I don't know how important Thailand is. I mean, it's... Yeah, there's decall. Should have guessed he had that card. Interesting. I think we just go ahead and take this coup. Because I don't think that's super important. Got to score Europe in here somewhere, but also want to do some other things. Brezhnev, Flower Power, could have We Will Bury You, de Gaulle, Voice of America, and Europe scoring. Yeah. If the scoring track wasn't so awful, I would feel okay about my position in this game. However, the scoring track is awful, and I don't feel good about my position in this game. Okay, that's good. That's a point back for us. Sure, sure. Okay, let's take our scoring. Get ourselves just a little bit more breathing room. And go from there. Should space de Gaulle here. I'd like to get a peek. That would make a big difference. He is playing all of his cards. For some reason I thought we had Dom in the Middle East, but we don't. We need to take... Oh, there's some options here for this Voice of America. Yep, gotta play that, because you don't have... Oh, why is Junta in here? Junta and Summit have already been played. Let's space de Gaulle, see if we can get a peek. We did get a peek. Nice. De Gaulle. Okay, so now we have to play Voice, and then we give Brezhnev at the end. The Pope. That's great. Okay. Definitely that. I mean, I don't know. Thailand's not bad. 2, 3. Yeah, let's do that. Then Brezhnev. Hold Flower Power if we draw Arab-Israeli War. Well, now Arab-Israeli War is fine because of Camp David. Flower Power is actually a decent space card, too. Give us 3 points. I guess taking Thailand here, not quite. I was going to say it helps with shuttle, but not quite. We'd have to poke something else. Okay, so containment for 2 ops for him. Makes sense. Overprotect that. And then we play this. Okay, take Dom there. And we break into Mexico, right? Is that what we do? So 3, it's 4 for him. Maybe we do this instead. And this to protect Zaire from realigns. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, we have a little breathing room now. Okay, let's see who has what here. Cannot play Duck and Cover because he could have We Will Bury You. He does have We Will Bury You, sorry. Okay, we have Flower Power, we have Panama Canal, which doesn't break anything. Duck and Cover. Arab-Israeli War is fine. Latin American Death Squads, and that is all we know. All he knows about our hand. So he has nuke subs, Portuguese, South African, We Will Bury You. Alliance for 4 points is good before he gets a chance to coup, but he'd probably coup. Does he want the coup, though? That's the question. I think I just play Alliance, because I don't... We're going to get 3 here. Pretty much whatever happens. If he plays We Will Bury You. Can cancel that out. I think we just play Alliance. Hope for 4, but could get 3. It's an interesting hold card. Muslim is not bad here. It's definitely givable. Oh, we get to see his headline. Ha-ha! Wow, I forgot about that. Fantastic. So if yeah, fine. If you play We Will Bury You, then we'll headline Alliance. If you don't play We Will Bury You, then we'll headline Duck and Cover. Gotta protect. Gotta overprotect Argentina here. He does have it. Okay. Let's go ahead with Alliance then. Okay. And maybe arms race points too. Let's see how quickly he decides to coup. If he doesn't coup, we're going to coup with Flower Power, and we'll probably go for Guatemala. Maybe. Maybe also Cameroon. Let's see if he coups here, though. I don't know if he's gonna. Not sure if he's gonna coup. He is not gonna coup. He's gonna play U2 Incident. Now I do coup. Do coup Kachu. Because it stops his Dom in Africa. And this is gonna hit 100%. Even with a 1. Even with a 1. Activates the wars. But that's fine. Now is he going to coup with a 4-op here? Probably not. Man, good thing I didn't coup in Guatemala. It would have been depressing. I mean, it was already depressing, but, you know, more depressing. Whoa, Muslim. I could give Muslim, or I could space it for 3 points, potentially. Don't have another good space card in my hand. Portuguese. Okay, that's fine. Go for it. Jeez. But let's take our arms race points. Yep, I thought that might be the case. So we lose 1 point from that little equation. But maybe we'll get some back with this. Yeah! There we go. There we go. There we go. You know, instead of East European unrest, I like holding duck, because that takes us below the War Games threshold. And it also could be a problem for him if he has DEFCON degraders in his hand. Ooh, no more double space, but I don't have any cards to double space anyways. Let's take this. What was the other card I didn't put down? Ah, East European Unrest. East European Unrest. Yeah, poking Chile is also kind of interesting. It's not active, is it? No, no way that's active. Kitchen debates, not active. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's do not coup country. Well, no, let's not go for Cuba. I was going to go for Cuba anyways. I have no idea what oh, cooing Nicaragua. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's protect this, because I've been saying I wanted to do that forever, and I haven't done it. And let's... No! Come on, not that. Let's protect against a nice poke of West Germany a little bit. Nuke subs to space. Okay. He already got rid of one small step, so Star Wars, potential problem for him. Okay. Let's at least break this. I don't know what else he has, but we're gonna do that. We don't really have anything to take it with unless we want to use duck, and I don't want to use duck. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a card we knew about. Yeah, I think we just event this. Panama Canal. Add late war. So we get to see his headline. We get to see his headline. Middle East is good for us. Central's not good for us. Solidarity. Oh man, Solidarity in Chernobyl. Maybe we play the China card this time. I mean, yeah, I think we play duck and cover. We play the China card quickly. See if he has some troubles. We hold these two and go for an all-out Europe assault on turn 10. Now, on the other hand, if we lower DEFCON, he could drop Asia first, and then our Middle East, we lose our Middle East domination, which is only 3 points. So it's duck and cover. Could be both, but it may not be. Missile Envy also Also a good choice here. I guess with Junta though, we could coup Mexico and fix that up too. But no, the problem though. No, the problem here is war games. So we can't play Junta. We have to play duck and cover. I think. We also can't event missile envy because we don't know where Cal is. We don't have any cards to space. Fascinating. But 3 good scorings for us. One of them did come as long as we can score it first. Asia is a problem. Central America is in our hand. So if... Yes. Okay. I will get my duck points now. He could drop Europe here, but then we could drop Middle East. Could also headline Solidarity, but I want... No, I think I'm going to do this. I think this is what we need to do. Duck and cover and de Gaulle. Yeah, if he has Asia here, that's a big problem. Asian war games, of course. If he goes for France, I have to go for it first. Yeah, I should probably... yeah, like I said, I need to play China card somewhere in here so I can hold Solidarity in Chernobyl. Does he go for France? Does he drop Asia? If he drops Asia, of course, it's basically game over. If he has... I mean, it is game over if he has war games, of course. Central can be our final play if we don't stop his domination. Glasnost. Okay, he's going to go for France. Yes, no sir, no sir. Now he might also have brush war. Breaking this gives him a shot there. Again, like I said, if I hold this and I hold this, then I have to play the China card anyways. We don't know anything else in his hand right now. Central's 4. 5. Whoops. 5. At least is 3. Lone Gunman. Event. Okay. That's fine. Now he knows about Central. Let's just put in France. Regardless, I think we drop Middle East here. So he doesn't start poking around. Or we take France and put one in Lebanon. No, because Marine barracks can still cause problems there. I think we just drop Middle East here. Could still get teardown, and teardown would be phenomenal for us. Now he sees our plan. I mean, he knows all of our cards. So Solidarity and Chernobyl. We can decide if we want to play them later or not. Mm-hmm. Now, do you have another 4-op you want to spend here, or no? That's the question. Inventing the Reformer. Okay. Interesting that he would do that. Did he play Glasnost? Yeah, that was this turn. Didn't want an empowered Glasnost, huh? Okay. No, actually, let's do almost that, but take that first, just for realignment purposes. Nobody has any mill-ops here. Gonna get some. Well, yes, I think so. Maybe I shouldn't have played China. Well, nah, I think I need Europe anyways. It's kind of annoying, though. Yeah, we're not inventing Missile Envy. Definitely not. No way, not a chance. No, sir. No, sirree, Bob. Oh, it's fascinating. Okay, just going to give up on Europe. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But I need to do this to get my domination back. Yeah, that's fine. I have to play Central, the last AR, which is really bad if he has Quagmire, because I think he knows we're going to do that. He should assume it anyway. We could also, you know what? This is stupid. Why am I doing this? I could Chernobyl. I don't need to go for Europe. I could Chernobyl Central here. It's actually probably better. That's probably better. Well, that's super lame. That is so lame. How many ARs do I have left? Not enough. Not enough. No, I have to. Frick. I screwed that up. I should have Chernobyl Central. Now I have to play Junta into Mexico and coup. Oh, and I'm gonna miss out on Mill Ops too. Frick. That was really bad. That was really, really bad. And I gave up Solidarity. Well, yeah. I think going for Europe may have been a problem, but I should have thought that through a little bit more. Now I can't play. Yeah, I'm gonna lose that on Milops too. Such a lame move. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Uh. Okay. Now just 2 ops to fix this. Of course, we have to play Central. Yep. Nice job, nice job, nice job. And I miss out on Milops. How about we get War Games? Because that was a really, I mean, we screwed that up really bad. Okay, we didn't get War Games. We did get South America, though. And we get to see his headline. Oh boy. Oh boy. We also got Quagmire, so we can save that for the final AR, potentially. Asia would be a killer here. He wants the coup, so I think... Okay, we play South America. That's what we do. He's getting rid of grain. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. And then we have to play all of our cards. Or we miss an AR. No, I don't mind missing an AR, I think. Just use Latin to put right back into Argentina. Man, I would have loved Aldrich in Europe. Sorry, not Europe, Asia. Because we're in trouble when it comes to Asia. Deep, deep trouble. Asia and Europe, the only ones left to score. Yeah, that was obvious choice. And what are you giving me? You're cooing with nuke test ban. Okay. Okay. Do you have arms race then? Is that what you're hoping for here? It's probably arms race, but I don't have any way of getting points. Okay. Show me your arms race. Who has an arms race? maybe not. Or maybe he's just going to do other things first. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. That's 6. Okay, let's go ahead. Get some mill ops for ourselves. This definitely seems like a War Games situation here. At this juncture, right now, Summit would be even. Summit would be even. Where's OPEC? Maybe we could also event North Sea oil. It's just kind of silly. Dang it, man. That's good. That's good. Let's realign here. Oh, but maybe we're going to hold Summit. Ooh. No, I think we have to use North Sea oil. Shoot, I don't like it. Because OPEC is bad. Oh, that's beautiful, though. That is beautiful. Okay. I was going to say I could hold Quagmire to get out of Ortega, but nope, I cannot. Ah, you jerk! Okay, now I have to play Summit. Now I have to play the Summit. Had to do it. Had to do it. Well, I felt like we gave a pretty good go at it there. I assume he has War Games, but all right. Well, thanks for joining. I did make some stupid mistakes when it came to that Solidarity Chernobyl play. I should have just Chernobyled here. That would have made a huge difference. 5 points, yeah. But thanks for joining us. Just a little friendly Pennsylvania two-parter. Catch you for the next one, where I get to play as the USSR, which is my preferred side. So we'll see. We'll see. Hope it goes better.